everybody, welcome back to the Claremont Classic Garage. Today we're on our way up to the Spring Barrie Flea Market at Burrells Creek. We're cruising through Uxbridge right now, otherwise known as Canada's gravel pit. There's so many gravel pits around here. Here we are at Wag Road in the second concession, and this is Goodwood Kartways. Big, famous, old go-kart facility. Paul Tracy, Scott Goodyear, lots of guys raced karts here. Heck, even my dad raced go-karts here in the 50s. Back years and years ago, when I wasn't quite sure if I was going to race go-karts or stock cars, that was a big consideration of mine because I lived so close to Goodwood there. But in the end, we ended up with a stock car, and the rest is history. How about that old Caravan in front of us, man? That's like a 90 or a 91, and it's a fancy one too. It's ES, I guess, because it's got the painted bumpers. But it's weird. It's got painted bumpers, but it doesn't have privacy tint. That's quite odd. We had one of those. We had an 89 with the 2.5 turbo in it. What a fun little van. For the millions and millions of those things that they sold, that's the first one I've seen in, man, probably years. Oh, here we are. We've made it to the 400 finally. It was a little rough coming across through Newmarket and that with the lights. I caught every single light red. Oh, it's so frustrating. Anyway, here we go up through the Holland Marsh. There's nothing more Canadian than going up the 400 on a Friday in the summertime. Of course, I can't turn up the thing to share this with you because I'll get in trouble from YouTube and they'll demonetize my video. But this makes driving up the 400 on a sunny Friday awesome. We've been through the split, now we're going up Highway 11. We're just rolling into Gasoline Alley here. Do they still call it Gasoline Alley? I don't know. That's what they used to call it. There's all kinds of weird little like this place, little garages and used car joints and RV places. There's an old abandoned go-kart track right there. It used to be the, what was it called? Highway 11 go-karts or something, I can't remember. But there's always something interesting to see in Gasoline Alley. Anyway, we'll cut through here, and next stop will be Burrells Creek. Yeah. Oh, there's the big sign for Burrells Creek. So we'll get off here at the next exit, and then you drive. See the big dust cloud over there? That's the lineup to get in. Here we are in the Dust Bowl. This is why you never wash your car before you come here. Wash it when you get home. What a mess. We actually had to put the windows up and put the air conditioning on. At least it works. Here we are, we've gotten parked. We're a long way back. We're kind of late getting here this morning. Had a couple little, whatever, we just weren't in a big hurry. But anyway, that may work out because half the time when we get here too early, and a lot of the vendors aren't even set up yet. So we'll see how it goes. Let's get in there. Here's a cool thing, eh? We got a wrecker, and it's got an attachment on the rattler to pull a fifth wheel trailer. And you can see under there, it's got a ball. It can pull a gooseneck too. Great tool for recovery. Here's a pretty nice vintage trailer. I'm pretty sure it's a Golden Falcon. Very nice. It's in nice shape. Yeah, Golden Falcon. That's from the 60s. Look at the taillights. I've never seen taillights like that. Super cool. Here's another oldie. It's a Golden Falcon also. Again, from the 60s or maybe the very early 70s. My guess is it's from the 60s. Nice. These were nice trailers. It is a pretty cool setup. That's some old school hot rodding. These are pretty cool. It says early Mustang parts. They look like headers for like an S code. Pretty cool. Never seen anything like that before.
Oh, was he?
How about this Model A pickup? Isn't that nice? Really nice little truck. What's it say on here? Electronic ignition, 1928. Lunch break. We finished the one little side over there. Now we're gonna start working on the bulk of it over here. It goes way back. And then at the far end of this is the car show and the car corral. Brand new takeout 7.3 Ford Godzilla motors. Wow. This is pretty cool, a tailgate table. Lots of things you can do with old tailgates. Look at this old Diamond T cab. Isn't that beautiful? So sleek. It looks like it's got a chopped top, but it doesn't. These were nice trucks back in the day. Dodge Caliber, the greatest car ever made. This one's nice, Augusta by Holiday Rambler. A lot newer and a lot nicer than our Holiday Rambler, I'd say. What a nice machine. There's a couple of cool little air-cooled Dutch diesels. These things will do a lot of work. Does it say here 25 horsepower? Hydraulic pump, 10 to 15 gallons per minute. So that's been a hydraulic power pack for something. That one also. Now these are great engines. Here's a nice little Cub Cadet. Oh, Ross Doble in Sunderland. It's been there at one point in its life. Hi, it's got a nice tiller on the back. That's a nice little machine. Yeah, quite nice. Here's a brand new little Kubota 3-cylinder diesel engine. $670. How do you go wrong with that? Oh no, $6,700. My mistake. And here's boxes for the little boxes and doors for the little Kubota RTVs. Well, that's it for the swap meet part. Now we're over here in the car show and the car corral. Let's see if we find anything interesting. This one is for my dad. It's a 29 Dodge sedan, a Dodge Brothers sedan with a romping stomping Hemi in it. What a sweet car. This thing is awesome. Maybe this is the one you used to have, Dad. It's 55 Chevy. It's real nice. Red and black Bel Air. All stock inside. Looks very nice. It's got a shifter in it, but aside from that, the inside's all stock. What do we got under the hood? Oh, a big block. We got a big block here, people. Very nice. Nice little Chevy truck. It's got real patina, not fake patina. We've covered that before. I don't like the fake patina, but real patina is awesome. Yes, I really like this. Neat Studebaker Hawk. You don't see these all the time. Unless you follow the Oscar Hot Rod series, then you get to see one. Here's a pretty nice first gen Ram dually with the regular cab. Good looking truck. A regular cab dually always looks good. They just, I don't know, they've got that like stocky look to them. They always look tough. Here's something you don't see every day because they all broke in half. A 68 Ford convertible. This here has got that Canadian look to it. She's pretty packed on the bottom. Yeah, all patch inside the trunk. It's a Galaxy 500. It doesn't have the XL trim on it. Let's look inside. Yeah, red guts like mine. You can tell by the intake manifold over there on the floor. It's a 302. What do we got here? $5,000. That's pretty optimistic. Oh, and trailer. All right. You get the car and the trailer. It's got bumpers. I bet you the frame's all, oh yeah, the frame's all patches on top of patches. Yeah, this thing is good junk. This has been good. There's something here for everybody. I found a 29 Dodge for my dad. I found a 68 Ford convertible for me. And I saved the best for last. This is for my brother. It's a 65 or 66 Chrysler. I think it's a 300. Wow. Yeah, this is be a good day for our family here. We all come home with something. Yeah, 66 Chrysler 300. Have motor and tranny, complete car. Pretty decent. And this, unlike that 68 Ford, this is a pretty decent, solid car. You got lots to work with here. If you can still put the fender skirts on them, you got a decent car. This is nice. All right, that's it. We're done. We're in the truck. We're rolling. And who knows, we might see some more interesting things on the way back down. We're going to go around the other way down Highway 12. We came up the 400 side, now we'll go down the Highway 12 side. All right, see you in the fall, Burroughs Creek. We're rolling up Highway 11 now. We'll catch Highway 12 up here and head back down. Hey, it's Friday afternoon and the Cottage 500 is well underway, so it's starting to get a little busy up here, but we're kind of headed north right now, so we're going the same way as the traffic. Once we get off onto Highway 12, then we'll be going south. We'll be going opposite the traffic, so it should be a lot better. We're getting off here, that right where that truck is going across the bridge up there. That's Highway 12. Oh, here we are. We're on Highway 12 now. Just coming out of Aurelia. And we'll get heading down, see if there's anything out on the water here. I don't know if we can even see off the bridge. Let's see. There's a few boats out there. Here we are, just pulling into Brechin, Ontario. Kind of a neat little town. There's a big, huge gravel place, a cement place. There's a big propane place here. And then, oh, look at a big Massey Harris tractor. 33. You can see now we're going south now because we've come around the top, and you can see here the Cottage 500 is continuing on the other side. Highway 12 gets pretty crazy on a Friday afternoon in the summertime. Down in here is all the big industry. There's industry. There's a big gravel and cement operation down in there. Oh, Eric's Mr. There's a genius, idiot. Now these train tracks, these are great. This bloody train track crosses this Highway 12 about 3 times, and going down here you can get stopped 3 times by the same damn train. It's happened to me before. It's very frustrating. But anyway, it is what it is. All right, that's it for Brechin. Well, now we're into a construction zone or something, and everything's wadded up, and you can see our friend here in front of us that was passing everybody in the left turn lane. Well, didn't work out so well for him. We gave up sitting in the mess on Highway 12 there. We hopped off into this little side street here that it goes down and around, and it'll come out, and then we'll hang a right and head back over to Highway 12. I can't remember the names of the roads, but I know where I'm going. right, so we're back at Highway 12. You can look up there and see what's going on. There's a set of lights. They're working on a bridge or something, so it's down to one lane, and they got a set of lights. Let's see if we can get out of here in front of this truck. Nope. Too many cars coming. Right on the other side of that bridge to the south of us is the lights at Highway 48. So you gotta, and these people, there's a little hole there. Come on, people. All right, we're back on track, and I didn't get run over. This here is a neat place. There's always some cool old trucks here. If you look over there, there's a couple of the old GM buses that I used to work on. You can just see the back of them. 2280, I think it is. I probably had my hands in those things somewhere along the line, at least in the engines and transmissions. Pretty cool. Love to see those old things. There's some old fire truck, and that orange one is pretty old too. Look at this old highway bus. Wow. We've peeled off. Now we're going down Durham 1. We're just coming into Eudora, the little hamlet or little village of Eudora. One of these days, I will tell you the story of the crazy lady from Eudora, but that is not for right now. It's a nice little place. You come down, there's a little general store, and it's just a nice little place. Here we are now into Leaskdale. Leaskdale. It's hard to say. It's kind of a tongue twister, but people call it Leaksdale, but it's Leaskdale. Again, and that's just another little hamlet, general store and a gas station and a garage, and next thing you know, you're through it. This was the home of what's her name? Lucy Maud Montgomery, who wrote Anne of Green Gables. For you history buffs, this is where she lived at one time. Anyway, we'll continue on down here, and we'll be in Uxbridge. Well, we're in Uxbridge Township now, but we'll be in the town of Uxbridge before you know it. Here we are in Uxbridge now. It is 1 year and 2 weeks after the tornado that ripped through here. It went right through this intersection. Did a big job on those places over there, but they're slowly getting them fixed up. It still looks funny here because all the trees are gone. There's still a few buildings that are there's vacant lots because the buildings are gone. But it's slowly coming back normal. Up through there, it was just devastated in there, wiped out. Well, anybody that hasn't been through Uxbridge in a long time, you wouldn't even recognize the place. We got all this new stuff over here, all this new stuff over there. Wow. Anyway, we're gonna head into the supermarket on our way past here because we need some lettuce. Oh, here we are back home now. Cooper and Nugget are happy. We're going to sit with them for a few minutes and chill, then we're going to go empty the truck, and I'll show you all our loot that we got. We didn't get as much stuff as we normally get there. It's hit and miss. Sometimes you get a bunch of stuff. I think last time we were there, we had to go back to the truck to unload the wagon 3 times. This time, not so much, but we still got some goodies. Here is a pair of Chrysler Chrome Racing mirrors. These are from like 71 up, B or E bodies. Well, we'll find something to do with them. Here is a decent shifter boot. Always looking for those when we're doing little projects. Oh, that one's got a hole in it. Jeez. I should look at things more carefully before I buy them. Oh well. What are you going to do? I got these here tow hooks. We use these on a lot of projects around here. And these here are Ford clutch Z-bars or cross shafts, whatever you want to call them. When I start screwing around trying to put that 5-speed transmission in my convertible, I'm going to need as much clutch linkage bits and pieces as I could find. I got these cheap, And this one I really like because it's got the end brackets and the balls and everything. This one I think is going to be good. This is from like a 70-ish Mustang, and this one is from a 65. We'll see if we can use them or not. Otherwise, just horse trade them off to the next guy. Here's Deb's loot. She always manages to find some good DVDs for $1 each. So we got 5 of them. That's okay. And she got this little dog. We're not sure what he's for. Looks like maybe you put crackers in and a pate knife for a tail or something like that. We'll try and figure it out. Don't ask me. But anyway, she got it. That was a fun day. When we go to Barrie, it's good. The flea market is fun, but the road trip getting there and coming home is just as much fun. You never know what we'll see, and it just makes for a fun day. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up now. I'd like to thank you for tuning in. Hope you'll come and see us again. And until then, this is Kevin saying so long from the Claremont Classic Garage.